Oh damn, I don't even need to do an audio transition to like go quiet too. Oh, there we go. The game music does itself. Hello. Hello, hello, Orville. Hello, anyone else in chat? Oh, I can hide that. Nice, yeah. Hello, hello, I'm back. Yay. Hello, Casa. Yippee. Saniac is back. Before the stream, I was thinking, damn, when was the last time I streamed? And I was thinking, well, it was probably before my like end of semester university stuff, which I had quite a lot going on. All went good. That's all good. Very good grades in university. I can talk about that a bit later. Uh, but yeah. And I checked. Last stream was May 2nd, so 2.5 months of not streaming. And I wouldn't say I got burnt out of it. Of course not. I fucking stream twice a week, and that's and not for like long hours. It's just, I don't know. And then streaming becomes a bit boring, for me at least. It's just, well, at least in terms of Trackmania, I don't have that much to do. So yeah, I still have, I have things to do, but yeah, I also was busy. I have a lot to talk about how where I was basically this past 2 months. So yeah, but I'm glad everyone's here. Yippee woo! So today, the plan is to do the summer campaign discovery. I have a feeling I won't finish. Because I've heard there's a really hard full speed map. I've seen some stuff already, yada, and like hard full speed map, hard tech map, something. But yeah, if I don't finish today, yeah, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Casa. Have a nice rest of your day. I was living kind of. Yeah, I guess you could say it like that. But yeah. All the chatting I can do like while playing, so I'll just jump into it. So need to not forget how to stream. It's, been a while. I was technically on stream for the 12-hour race. I posted the invalids slash Kiara's YouTube, not YouTube, Twitch stream in general chat, but nothing against anyone. I don't feel like anyone went there. Yeah, I did participate. I really liked I say I really liked, I did like the 12-hour race. I guess first topic, let's go. I feel like I would have preferred it if it was how to call it, like a more thematic RPG map, because this felt like it's like a weird platform map or something like that. I know there's a cut somewhere here, but yeah, the way the 12-hour race, it had a bit of a feeling, but I like the map. It's just I would have liked it a bit different probably. I was doing pretty good. I had a few sub 3 minute runs. And like a 2:57, 58 as my lowest. So I think I did pretty good. And at some point I started to get consistent as well. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Have to remember how to stream basically at this point. Thankfully, when I was setting up my stream, basically I didn't have to do anything. Everything was, nothing changed in terms of updates for OBS or anything else. So I was just able to set up. I had to like tweak a bit. I think my camera size was a bit weird. Long time no stream. 2.5 months. 2.5 months of no stream. Last stream was May 2nd. So yeah. I knew I was not going to stream a lot in at the end of May. as I had my university stuff. I probably would have come back at some point in June. Oh, definitely earlier than I have. But yeah. I guess the big topic. I now have, well, officially 2 jobs. Or also, it's either officially 2 jobs or 0 jobs. I have, well, I probably, oh, did I talk about this? What, wait. I think this was actually after the last stream. So first job. Hello, Edwards. Also, hello, Chera. Maybe I forgot to say hello. First job, quotation marks. And I use quotation marks because it's technically volunteer work, but I do get paid for it. But I believe the pay is like a gratitude thing. It's hard to explain, but what I am is BMX racing referee. I might have talked about this. I think I got offered that before the last stream, but I think my first ever, I'd say, refereeing job was after, I think. BMX, yeah. But BMX racing specifically. It's not BMX tricks or just like the stunts or... I guess there's no other real competition using BMX bikes, but yeah. BMX racing. Yeah, look it up if you don't know what it is. It's, well, I'm into it because of nepotism. Just racetracks, exactly. I'll be very honest, it's basically nepotism, but, you know, not like, it's not like I'm staying there because of nepotism. I would definitely be out if I was just doing bad job. Your friend competes in it? Nice. I used to also be, well, they're called riders. Or not BMXists or racers. But yeah, I used to be competitor, I believe around 15 years ago. So, yeah, my family, some family members, well, dabble, I say dabble, are very involved in the sport. So through contacts, let's say, I got into refereeing. It's pretty nice, I'd say. You get... Basically, all I have to do is look at if competitors don't do any illegal moves. Wave a flag if someone crashes. Try to, like, ensure safety. Because there might be, you know, someone crashes. Oh, but there's more people. Already coming up to the track there and stuff like that. I get paid pretty good. Unfair moves, it's unsportsmanlike conduct, aggressive maneuvers, crossing the lines, stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, I've been, well, I've been doing this for the past couple of years, like once or twice a year already, but like this year it's become like an official job, let's say. So yeah, it's I forgot. Fuck the green timer, but yeah. If you're interested. I get paid 90 euros a day. And a day, well, there's usually it's a weekend event, so 2 days. So, yeah. And a day is like, if it's a really long day, and especially if I have to like travel to the racetrack, it can be up 10 plus, but you know, it usually might be a bit less. Like, I don't know, 8. I'm fine with that. I do basically just stand around. Yeah. That's that. There was the European Championship. No, yeah, championship. There's championships and there's cups and there's some other like names for the event, so I needed to think about what it was. But yeah, European Championship, 5-day event in my hometown. So if no one knows where I live, now you know. You can look that up. But yeah. Oh, that's 80. 5 days, and the weather was not nice. There were 1,200 riders, plus all of the, you know, basically I'd say add an extra at least that amount of people as spectators, as parts of the teams. So yeah. Once in a while. Once in a while, because on to the second job, which is I have an internship for like my university needs me to do an internship, and I'm doing one right now. So yeah, I have that going on, which is regular. I have time to... Oh, I have AT already. I have the time to stream. I just don't want to. Honestly, I am just not that interested in streaming anymore. But yeah, I'll definitely stream every once in a while. I would like to... Well, okay, thinking about it, usually when I had the normal stream schedule, at the pace of 2 streams a week, I still sometimes didn't get to do everything I want to, which is campaign discovery, IC campaign, and matchmaking. I don't know if I want to do matchmaking anymore, because I just do not understand anyone who likes 2v2. I just don't understand why. That's just me. So yeah, I don't know if I'm at all interested in matchmaking anymore, especially as there's now the World Tour maps starting at gold rank, I think. With I know, if I'm not mistaken, they're only at specific times of day, but still, I don't want to play them. So yeah, I'm possibly not gonna do any more matchmaking, and I don't think that was too interesting either. I just like getting to master rank. Hard maps, yeah, could also be the case. Well, both the World Tour and the campaign maps, but yeah. So if I have the time, well, I do want to do the spring IC campaign. I never finished that. I think I got to like map 12-ish. I believe I got through the first 10 maps, at least, yeah. And the next IC campaign is soon to come. The only thing is they're figuring out what to do with, or not figuring out. it might have taken a while because of map 25. I know what map 25 is, so yeah, that being ice. Yeah, that is definitely a map I would only attempt to finish. And in the Icy Campaign Discord, someone said the validation run is longer than Elcon's deep slip run. So I have no clue how long that is, but I'm under the impression that means it's fairly long. So yeah. About my internship, I don't have a strict schedule to it. I just need to do my just complete tasks. But I feel like soon I might need to. Well, not soon. It's just that my internship, let's say boss, kind of like. I would say of my own free choice, I got assigned to like help out in other projects. So I have a lot on my plate on that case, in that case. So yeah. But the internship would only in theory, well, it definitely ends by November, but it probably ends already in September. So if I don't have anything afterwards, you know, now I'll have a free more free schedule. BMX also ends, I think, September. Like, no one races another afterwards. Sorry, updating editor ++. Yeah. So I might have very much free time. Though probably not, because the internship I'm currently doing is... It seems it's more appropriate. Like, okay, that helps explain. In my university, we have to do, or for my course, we have to do 2 different types of internships. Translating the name specialization internship and pre-diploma internship. Basically, specialization means, as I'm studying IT, I have to do programming. Pre-diploma means I have to do like project management. And currently this internship is closer to project management than programming. Which means, and I have to do, like, the project management internship is only meant for the last semester, not next semester. So I will have to find a different internship to do for next semester, so I might not have time for stuff then. But I've been talks with my internship boss. We might try to at least finagle a bit of easier time for me for the next semester internship. And unfortunately, probably if I have the next semester internship, well, not probably, I definitely do. After that, I have to do my bachelor's degree thesis. So yeah, I will definitely not be too free. I think I could definitely, if I don't have to do an internship while having to do a bachelor's thesis, I think I'm fine in that case, but we'll see, we'll see. Yeah. Also, my current internship is virtual reality related. I've been I've been working with a lot of VR headsets the past couple of weeks. Like a lot. I've one, two, three, five. I've worked with 5 different VR headsets in the past weeks. So yeah. Uh, I don't dare do personal stuff on these because these are not mine. These are for hospital, psychiatric hospital, let's say. So, well, they belong to them. So, yeah, I could do like I don't know, fucking buy Beat Saber or something, and something like that. But oh yeah, it's MetaQuest 3S. So yeah. I guess Vaptic is like the extra accessories. Yeah. Yeah, I also have them, but at least my boss says that they're not the best. But it wasn't our choice which ones we have. The hospital bought them. So yeah. It's fine. It's definitely not the worst. I had to do a bit of work with just no accessory. None of the gear. And it's not as bad as I thought it was, but it's not the best as well. Well, the thing is, most of the accessories are similar. I had one more. I had a different headset that I also tested out. Yeah, I tested out and has a slightly different, but it's basically the same. Like, all of them just have battery in the back, extra padding, some bit of more control of how the headset sits on your face. Yeah, it's basically all the same, at least to me. Yeah, how much did I need? Oh, I needed a 2.5 second PB. Still missing a second. Probably no slides and everything. I don't know what that is. Like a full suit? Like there's extra stuff that just isn't like attachable to the headset? Oh my god, slow down. Still, God, I guess. Test heads hand. Ah. Okay, interesting. So like a full sensory suit. I didn't know that. Well, as it's a psychiatric hospital, I think that would actually not be the best idea. As, you know, some patients might not enjoy it, let's say. Okay. It's already that, what I'm doing is testing apps and making procedures for like meditation, depression, stress relief, anti-burnouts, yada. You know, just mental health stuff through VR. And already the apps, the solutions we found are, some of them are borderline psychedelic, which, you know, it's a psychiatric hospital. Yeah, I'm surprised how much it's already being used like that. Like, it was a mix of like also physical like workout apps, some occupational therapy, a bit, yeah. But I found like 30+ apps that could be considered to use for the hospital. So yeah, and that's only just like, you know, quick glance, if it seems appropriate, yada yada yada. And there's definitely way more out there. So oh, come on. Oh, am I going too wide? I might not need to go wide there. Okay, so, okay, this one's a harder AT. Yeah, 3D puzzles are actually what we considered for occupational therapy. But it kind of like I don't know, that it's kind of, I'll admit that the occupational therapy part is overall kind of an afterthought. So we'll see how that turns out. As far as I understand, we're gonna use an app or solution that the university has already made, like from, you know, probably some other student or some other internship project stuff already made. But yeah. Okay, let me try to okay. Well, I'm not fast. Okay, yeah, that definitely saves time. Also, I'm way faster. How is that so much faster? Yeah, that's basically, that's the like job things that I've been doing the past months. Okay, AT secured. Damn, this already took a while. Other than job, what have I been doing? Honestly, trying to think. I know what's coming up. Where were we? We were... Oh, Eurovision. Eurovision happened. Me and my friends watched it. Eurovision was like a while ago already. Goddamn. Yeah. On the same day, we went to a museum night in Latvia. At least Riga. I don't know if all Latvia does it, but yeah, we went to a beer brewery. Had some fun there. We did something. Did we do something else? Oh yeah, we went to like the Latvian, like the Riga public transport depot or something, like, you know, it's like the history of public transport in Riga. There's some name for it. And I don't remember even the Latvian name, so trying to translate it into English would probably not be a good idea. Oh, so something around here. Oh, of course. Ooh. Currently, it is pretty hot in my city, and all Latvia probably. So that's why I have my window open. But now I think my mom closed the door to her room, so now there's how would it called? You know, when there's air like very quickly flowing through your home because you have two windows open on the opposite sides. There's probably, there has to be a name for it, but yeah. That wind is blowing past me right now. How do I like this campaign? Unremarkable so far. From what I've seen, is there an ice map? There is like one ice map. Yeah, I feel like I won't have strong opinions about this campaign. I will, from what I know, I like that they had the balls to do map 25. I don't like that they'll do the full speed map being so fucking difficult again. Booster yeah, I remember now. I watched, I think Scrappy. I can't remember who I watched. I've also decided to kind of like, I already don't watch a lot of Trackmania, but I save a lot of the videos into watch later. I recently decided, fuck it, I can't be asked with most of the videos. Like, I basically removed, I had basically all of Grenadi's videos in watch later since like the past couple of months, definitely. And I decided I'm not interested. I'm not interested in the Big Yak Cup videos or his alt campaigns and whatever. So yeah, I also decided to unsubscribe from Grenade. I kind of I did keep some videos which were his like viewer challenges. So I'm curious about those because I sniped one of his viewer challenges for some money because the viewer like put up like 50 euros to anyone who beats the map. So I'm curious if Grenade will ever get to that challenge. And I also like I kind of like viewer challenge content. It can be hit or miss depending on, honestly, depending on who does the challenges. Oh, ooh, ooh, that you can't get closer than that. Nice. Okay. I like this one as well. A NASCAR 5-lap map. It's just they're finally trying some inventive, not inventive, but non-standard stuff. I like that. It might be hard. Yeah, it might be very hard and long and your mama joke. But I prefer some like variety in this sense. Like, I don't think many people will forget this map and map 25 from campaigns. These two maps are definitely gonna be remembered for a while longer than the others, that for sure. How much longer? I will have to probably focus a bit on this one. See, no crash, no respawn. Would I have gotten 80? I doubt it. It's also possible I will not have lost 10 seconds to world record. I'm not the worst NASCAR player. The FS map maybe as well. But not for the right reasons. Sip from Orville. Thank you. It is. I said before, it's a hot day. Oh, it's a bit cooler day than a few days before. That's kind of only also one of the reasons I decided to stream today. I was debating streaming tomorrow. Okay, that would have been 80. Oh, I already have a glass. Yeah, it's kind of colder tomorrow, so maybe I'll stream tomorrow if I don't finish this. Yeah, sip. Let me put that there. Okay. So I have a couple seconds to spare on that no respawn run, and that wasn't even, you know, perfect. No respawn run. Cyber, hello. Like I just saw, why did I want to say thank you? When did Cole Jr. play campaign? Oh, didn't even notice. Will it take you to get 80 on FS? Winter. I think Winter had a hard FS map. I think that took me an hour or two. So, yeah. Might be a while. I might get gold and come back later to that map. We'll see. I don't like that they make hard tech ATs and hard full speed ATs, and you know, it's just for not all ATs are equal difficulty. I personally don't like that. This full speed map is harder? Could be. I wouldn't, like, maybe not like full casual friendly, but you know, I don't want a campaign map to be hard to me, and I also don't want the campaign maps to be too easy. Like, exception ice map, because I understand that, you know, I'm better at ice than average, so. But otherwise, I definitely know I'm above average on everything. But that's not to my skill. That's just because the average is low, the like statistical average. So yeah. But like I'd say, you know, an actual average player should at minimum be able to get all golds. And then, you know, that's the, like, truly average player, you know, the one that you think, okay, so this is the average player, and now imagine half of the players are worse. I love that quote. When it comes to, like, but it's in reference usually to, like, intelligence, you know. Imagine how smart the average person is, and now understand that half of people are dumber than them. Hey, nice. Okay. Instant top 600, top 3 Latvia. That was a pretty good run, I'd say. Like, that's a map I'd actually want. Well, I will hunt it. Definitely. Something like this. And, well, I'll play it to improve afterwards. But, really interested in this? Nope. Not even slightly. Because it's just an... I can already tell you, it's more or less an unremarkable slow to mid speed ice map. Not ice, grass map. And that's about it. You know, last map, NASCAR, rare thing. 2 minutes? I don't think we've had a 2-minute map before. And I know we had one campaign with map 25 being over a minute, like minute and a half. I don't remember how long that map was. Was it like... It might have been close to 2 minutes. But, you know, this one, solid 2 minutes? Yeah. As long as they don't make super short maps. Please, you have the weekly shorts for those. Oh, also, like, I also removed all, like, weekly shorts content from my watch later. I also had a bunch of videos from that. And I'm just like, well, it's no longer the fresh weekly shorts and I don't play them, so... 1:36? Okay, yeah, 1.5 minutes, so... We're going from 1.5 minutes, well, to 2 minutes. Oh, and then to 3-4 minutes for map 25? I have a feeling I don't need to drift for the jump. What else did I do in the past 2 months? Oh, oh yeah, I definitely don't need to. I believe I had... maybe I'm misremembering when this was. I believe it was end of May. I had my high school reunion. It's solidojums in Latvian. I guess, yeah, reunion. Met all my high school classmates, caught up, yeah. It was pretty fun. I hadn't seen most of them for, well, since high school, so what was it? 6 years ago now. There was supposed to be a high school reunion in 2020, so 1 year after I graduated. But, well, you know, COVID. Okay, it was 0.7. That would have been enough. Yeah. Sadly, only sadly and good that the this year was the first reunion. I before I definitely talked about this because this was while I was still regularly streaming, but I went to my high school to do like a presentation about myself, but like, you know, to like tell my story to the students there. You know, where am I? What am I doing? Where I studied? Any tips? Yeah. And from that, I got a free invitation to the reunion. Also, I think it's more or less it's unrelated to the reunion, but it's kind of related to the fact that I studied physics before, and I've met my high school physics teacher a few times, like even outside of the reunion. The director, principal in English, the principal of my high school called me one morning, like, you know, I say morning, probably around 10 to 11 in the morning, but I was still asleep. So he called me and was like asking, "Hey, do you want to come and be a physics teacher?" And I was like, it's been an idea that's floated around in my mind for a while. But I did say no because, first of all, I definitely want to finish my current studies. Then I would need to finish my physics studies, and maybe then, and I would still need to gain like study on what is it called? There's a name for the study of how to be a teacher. What's the name of that? And it's like, you know, a Latin sounding name. Anyone know in chat? Anyone with Google? Pedagogy. Yes. Well, peroxide. Hello. Yes. I don't know if that's how you say it in English, but in Latvian, yeah, pedagogy. Yeah. I would have to study that. As far as I understand, I would have to study that before I could become a teacher. Also, I will say, I feel like I could be an okay teacher for more grown-up children. I don't have the, like, I'm just not smart enough to teach, like, you know, university stuff. But I don't have the, like, I don't know if I have the patience to deal with children. Pedagogy? Well, in Latvian, it's, you know, the whatever it is equivalent in Latvian. Pedagogy in Latvian. Yeah. I just didn't know if that's the word that anyone actually uses in English. I feel like I've never heard anyone say it like that. I think everyone just says studying to become a teacher. Hey, AT. Yeah, it's probably teaching. Where was I? Yeah, I don't know how well I could actually be a teacher in high school. I'm probably not that great of a teacher overall, admittedly. But dealing with, you know, young kids, especially this generation, like when I went to my to do the presentation about myself in the high school for the reunion thing. Yeah, that I had class 12. Well, you know, the last year of students. You know, class. What do you say? Class 12, form 12, whatever. And I had the first year, the youngest. Class 12, very nice. You know, they probably were like, well, what the fuck is going on? Come on. They probably just didn't care, but they at least seemed to have some bit of respect. The small kids, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, there was one kid who, probably because of what I studied, you know, IT, he seemed to be pretty interested in that stuff. So one kid had a few questions and stuff like that. So, you know, but the rest were just like completely disinterested and did not have the respect. Like, I'm not saying I deserve respect for going there, but you know, just polite to not cause a ruckus. At least for, you know, back in my day. And you know, I can't remember when does physics start for high school. I think it starts 8 or 9. So, you know, yeah, if I did physics in, well, taught physics, I would have at least slightly older kids. Yeah. That's an interesting offer I had. Also, I would actually, well, first of all, I would also need to learn the actual stuff I need to be able to teach. Because it's been a while since I did anything physics, so for all I know, I have forgotten everything. I feel like there's way more stuff that happened. I'm just forgetting. Oh, I was talking about Eurovision a bit, but yeah. I don't know if anyone cares, but I voted for Sweden. Yes, I know Sweden won recently, but I think Sweden's song was definitely my favorite. I'm completely indifferent to Austria winning. Like, just... eh. So, yeah. Hey, AT. I genuinely do not remember anything else of events. Like, I can talk about all the, like, games I've been playing, things I've been watching, all the games I bought in Steam Summer Sale. Well, Orville gifted me one game. Thank you, Orville. I can tell you in semi in person now, I guess. I don't know. Okay, chat. Is this a weird thing about me? When it's a genuine, like, emotion, I'd say just any emotion, probably. But, you know, mostly positive emotions, you know, gratitude, things like that. For this, okay, specifically, whenever I have to thank someone, or maybe even, let's say, apologize to someone, like, and sincerely apologize, I always want to do it in person. Is that a weird thing for me? Like, I'm not a social person. Like, at best, I'd say I'm an ambivert. I'd say I'm not super introverted or super extroverted. Like, you know, in the middle. But, how's it for anyone else? Am I just weird for wanting to do, like, apologies and thank yous and stuff like that in person? While everyone's typing in away their answers, I'll get this AT. Also, this map might be a bit memorable, of like a almost full engine off map. Seems pretty unique. How can you lose time there? Hmm. Okay, there's a cut here, I know. I know there's a full, like, well, not full, but, you know, there's a big reroute. I don't know what's the best route otherwise. Okay. Let's just try 3. 2 and 4 seem a bit annoying to, like, access. Yeah. I believe the reroute starts at 2, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's a drift. If I had to assume something, I'd assume that all routes are possible for AT. Almost purely, but well, I would assume they've made them, you know, roughly equal. But that also Nadio just has, you know, some time extra. So maybe there's one route that is really hard to do AT with. That's a bad respawn. So this is a very tech heavy route. Okay. That's at least the cut route I know. That's the finish for that one. Okay, let's see, route 2. I think I could have already. I think I can already AT on route 3. Okay. So I believe, yeah, the cut route is here. Yeah. And I don't know what's the normal route for here. One second better driving than no respawn. That would get me there. I don't know what this will be. Also, yeah. Oh, actually, some very unique ideas in this. Like, there's just some maps with very unique ideas in this campaign. So I gotta give them props for that. You know, 2-minute NASCAR map, engine off map, 5 multi-route map. And then we'll get to 25. Even the like ice map, as far as I know, is somewhat unique. Yeah, I feel like all the routes are roughly equal. God. It's very hard to probably figure out where to go on them. What if I go here? Not. Yeah, I wonder what is the fastest route without shortcutting. Okay. A load of crashes on this one, and then the... I feel like one might be very slow. Let's try 5. Oh, that's the like risky route, I guess. So, you know, you have multiple paths, and that path can also have multiple like risky safe routes. Interesting. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, let me try and finish my Route 5. Probably not. Probably not like that. I would assume the routes but get harder the bigger the number. And possibly slightly faster. I have no proof of that. Also, because it's cutting, it kind of doesn't matter at this point. Whatever the cut route is, it's the fastest. Oh, it's 5 routes for the 5-year anniversary. I see what they did. Okay. Definitely do that jump better. Okay, I'm unsure, but possibly Route 5 is the fastest of the normal routes. 22 is the full speed map. Okay, 21 was... I've heard 21 is hard as well. It's tech, right? Okay, an hour for the first 20 maps. I think it's a bit slowish, but yeah, I'll do it. It'll be fine. Yeah, well, welcome to tech. Okay. I don't know why I thought I might need to, like, use the quarter pipe to jump or flip or something. Yeah, I think this map might take me a while. I know I'm 100% sure 22 will take me a while. So, okay. And I'll respawn that. Retry that. Bad respawn to get. Do you want to? Do you want to know? Do you want to forfeit that turn? That is annoying. Here. Then you have to drift a bit here to actually... I'll probably drifted a bit too much. Because it is an long ass uphill. I think I need to turn on fine tuner it's called now, not tweaker. I think it's called fine tuner nowadays. I think I need to turn up the distance a bit more. I had it low-ish for the RPG race. Just a casual 7 seconds too slow. Settings, fine tuner. 20 blocks probably. I think I previously added like I think I did like 69 blocks. But I think at that point it doesn't do anything. Okay, so I'm 7 seconds too slow. Did I crash? I think I crashed, but I definitely, you know, had slower parts like this. Or missed drifts. What did I respawn? I think I respawned. Did I respawn? Two and a half already. Okay, 5 seconds. That is a lot. Probably don't need to drift there, but it's definitely easier to make that turn if you drift. I think I just need to like maximize exit speed for some of these like jumps. Now I get through this part way faster. Still not fast enough. Okay, so now I'd say this is the first clean run. And I'm 2 seconds behind. I think I need to learn how to not need to drift for that. So it's so instinctual to drift there already. I feel like I think I'll get this. I hope I'll get this map before top of the day. I don't think I'll get this map, and I won't finish before top of the day. I'll play also top of the day, but you know, standard rules apply still. Nothing has changed since I stopped streaming about my feelings towards top of the day. That jump. Well, it's only 0.75 of the 2 seconds I need. It's like, come on, like, I'd say another second faster, and I think that should be AT. Oh, another second faster than my run. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, and the fact that I only have 1.7 seconds of leeway to world record to get AT. Yeah, I might need to skip this one, and I probably, I don't know, do it off stream, do it later. I don't know about the fight. I don't know about this AT. And the fact that 22 is right after this. Yippee. don't... I kind of don't like this turn. Okay, well, now I have way more speed than previous. Feels like I land in the gear. Well, if I did that, I would need another 0.7. Kind of... I assume just doing better turns, but I kind of don't see exactly how to do each turn better. I think I'm just missing some lines as well. Like, I can drift way less and, you know, do that. But is the wider line worth it? It seems so. Okay. I guess I just need way more speed for the uphill parts. Man, I do not like that turn. Because I need to not drift too much to not lose the gear. Also need to drift more to make the turn. Oh, oh my god, if someone, if a record uses that, that would be fucking hilarious. Okay, so I gain 0.4 by just going wider and having more speed up the hill. I don't like the turn, like, you know, the turn is way more awkward because of that, but... I just need a no slide there, but because I have to drift, make it to the downhill smooth. Well, now I have less speed than I usually should. I just... Nope, I needed to do more. Well, that would be 0.2 off. And there is still room for improvement on that run. So yeah, I can do this one. I just need to put together a run that is better than a no respawn run. This is a bit slow. Yeah. That's better speed for the uphill, bad fucking landing on the uphill, on the downhill, bro. Okay, so I lost time in the end, I think. So another 0.7. Touch something there. Well. Oh no, come on. Oh, yeah. I don't know what to do in the end. God damn it. Okay, so apparently this will not have been too hard. Probably like, I don't know, 20-ish minutes max? Oh, maybe half an hour. Hello, Ampeels. Long time no see. Yep. Are you done with your military already? It's been so long. Ah. Yeah, how are you doing? Man, just needed like one bit more block of room. So I basically I don't have to full send it, I just need to keep up with BB and just do some, just like the smallest improvement. And I can't make the turn. Way too late drift. I had more speed, but I miscalculated the turn. feel like I'll get this map in like another 5 minutes, hopefully. Don't want to be stuck here forever. And then until Cup of the Day, I'll just be trying map 22. I really hope I somehow very quickly understand map 22 and I can get the AT, you know, within an hour. Like, the fact that Nadeo has, well, okay, okay, to be fair, they have Phoebe, and Phoebe is a full speed player, so I guess that makes sense. But I saw somewhere someone said who on Nadeo drives these ATs. Yeah, whoever, well, if it's multiple people, then whatever team they have, or one person, whoever that person is really good on tech and full speed. I'm not too bad on tech. Full speed. Yeah, full speed is not my strongest. We'll have more speed. That'll do. Fucking, it just needed the smallest bit. Nice. Okay. And I think you were a better I can't remember. Maybe I'm mixing you up with someone, but I think you were a better full speed player than I am. Here we go. So I had 1.7 I think, wait. So, I'm getting hiccups. You're not good at, maybe, I guess. Well, I'm not either. So on this tech map, I had 1.7 seconds to work with compared to world record. Yeah. On full speed, I have 2.3 seconds. So 2.3 seconds of I can lose to Josh. Okay, well, let's just first, let's just do a run first. Now I need to play in Camp 2. How the fuck does anyone do a slide there? Does anyone make... Oh, I'm already completely clueless. I'm only barely faster while getting way more booster. Okay, so this is all just one drift. That's also one. I think this is hopeless, chat. I do not see myself getting this. I probably can, of course, after a lot of grinding, but you know. How much? well, more than this stream, so I don't know when I'll end the stream, but you know. Two seconds behind on no respawn. Admittedly, I basically did not do a single SD. Get better speed there. Don't think I can SD anywhere there. Okay, let's try it. It was something like you go late on the loop. Another SD. I don't know if that's an auto SD. Well, there just went all my speed in one loop. Probably lost a bunch of speed there, but I came out actually. So I'm probably 1.5. Yep. 1.7 behind AT. Yeah. Yeah. I always prefer full speed that is like 800 plus, you know, casually, so that you can just do auto slides normally. Like, you know, 400, well, 400 is barely full speed, but you know, 500, 600, low 700 speeds. I don't like. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to look at replays. I'll get the sub one. And then I'll see what I need to do. I just don't know how to take the loops. God, that is... I don't think that's a good piece of mapping. Ay, ay, ay. Needed to keep the slide going. Well, no one didn't slide there. Oh, come on. Could I have saved this? Nah. Oh, well, nope. Nah, I would need to overslide. actually don't have to steer right when entering booster at start. You can enter at a tight angle and not jump or start at speed slide. I have no clue what you mean. You mean the booster here? Let me get my sub 1, then I'll check record, who probably does what you say. Nope. I had like a -1 second in one of the runs, right? I think that was the time I saw. I really do not like that part. Because you have to, at least how I do it, I have to no slide before I get to the uphill. Oh, well, got a small speed slide. Didn't gain much from it though. I hate fucking speed slides. Because I have to look at the skid marks to know if I'm not oversliding. And even if I know I'm oversliding or undersliding, there's not much I can do. I don't know how much I'm supposed to exactly be sliding. And even if I did, it's not like my keyboard skills are capable of helping me in that scenario. I think I need to exit the loop like earlier. I'll take this. Whatever. Like literally. I cannot make the turn because I have to full turn. Like if I was, like, do I need to do an action key 4 there to not slide? Also, like, I just don't understand, why not make this start smoother? And then I hit. Fucking hell. Nope. Got airtime. Man, that sub 1 is actually not the easiest. So I probably need -0.2 and +5 speed start. fuck it. Why? Who tested that? Who built that? Who tested that? How did no one figure out that, hey, that's just not good full speed mapping? That's probably my best start that I had there. I can't. I can't make the turn there. And if I like full steer out of it, I'm oversliding. At least I feel I'm getting better at the start. Probably not even, I'm not even fast enough in the start for AT, but you know, at least I feel like I'm getting better. And okay, finally I make that. And then I fuck it up instantly. Okay, that run that I think is super good, but honestly not the best end, is 0.2 away. Okay, it's not the worst, but I did have I think the best start again, at least one of the best starts I've had. It's just someone who is a part of the Nadio mapping, Nadio campaign mappers, just doesn't understand that after you do a cam switch from cam 3 to back to normal, you have to have a bit of room or just no obstacles. than normal, but maybe it's still not the worst. And then I always overslide there. Where I need to go. You're kidding. It's just... I hate Cam 2. But I cannot play full speed on any other Cam. Well, Cam 3 just doesn't work. And Cam 1, I feel like I don't see the skid marks good enough. Well, I'd say with a very lucky perfect run, I could do this map before cup of the day. Probably if I were to actually check world record and see what lines I need to do where. I could do it easily, but... well, not easily, but you know, way more easily. And I'm not at that sub 1. But I just can't bring a single fucking run to the finish line. Every time. I just don't understand why. Like, my brain thinks it... oh, it's not going to overslide there. So I don't try to correct it. But it does. It always does. Okay, finally... okay. Finally, at least an improvement. Another 0.4 needed. Just another 0.4. Okay, let's see. Josh, what lines am I taking wrong? Okay. More speed than the start makes sense. Okay. If I get lucky, I'll get that SD. Okay, yeah, just better SD. Okay, here. Early. Okay. Yeah, you can SD there, but... okay, so he does counter steer a bit, at least. So yeah, he does actually... I guess maybe I also should do action key 4. Because he does it. And if I do it, I could just full steer. Do that turn. Jesus Christ. Oh, and that's SDing in the end, of course. So, I'll do the start. Where he gains more speed. Is it worth it? If I get the SD on the boosters, that's just the same, basically. But I'm not 0.3 behind. Yeah, and I can also just easily lose fucking 12 speed. Nope, okay. Let's try that again. So, there, nope. Wrong key. Should I just no slide all the way up? Possibly. Should I do this entire map in Action Key 4? Possibly. And I remember I thought that when Action Keys were announced, like, oh, yes, speed slides are now fixed for keyboard. They're actually doable. No. Not even close. Okay, I think I'll just go full tight. This and start. And just hope I can. Okay, and I think I need to turn off my ghost. Or do I? Because it seemed like if I go wide and take the extra speed, I do just keep up and catch up later. Okay, so not sliding is not the strat there. Am I still ahead? Wow. But I didn't even lose speed there. It's another 0.2 only. Okay, so I actually can do this. I just need to speed slide on the uphill. Probably that's already sealed the fate. Yep. And minus 26. I can't do anything with that. I do need to get that SD in the start. Yeah, because I can't work with minus 0.7 speed. Yeah, no. I need to be equal with BB basically everywhere. I'll equal order ahead. I don't think that 6 speed would have been .2. Though I did have a shaky end, I think, so maybe. Okay, I just apparently lost all my speed in the end. I just lost everything. But I don't think I can save 7.5 speed. I hate that. I hate road loops. Platform loops, fine. Road loops, whatever, shaky end. But 80, okay, this didn't take too long. Holy shit. I just got, what was it, like plus 10, 20 speed after the uphill? How am I first in Latvia? That is a really good run. That is a really good run. You know, shaky end. I keep underestimating how low I can go in the end. On the end wall ride. But, you know, I don't think I'm going to improve that run. I don't think I'm able to improve that. Like, okay, probably, yeah, I can. But I felt like those were really good speed slides and everything. Oh, God. Thank God that was not 2 hours. What was it, like? Half an hour? Ish? I don't know. Yeah, it does look free. It's definitely free compared to the 2 maps before it. Like, if there is... Actually, no, there isn't. Okay, there's a very small chance I'm able to get all the ATs before Cup of the Day. A very small chance. I'd need to basically do this map in 5 minutes, do map 24 in 5 minutes, and one-shot map 25. Oh, no. 24 I can do in 5 minutes because it's the ice map. So there is a possibility there. well, this run is not gonna be it, but okay. I keep underestimating how much I need to turn there. Also, my keyboard keeps slipping. Ooh, yeah. Today, I had to. I think one of the first practical uses of my IT studies, I had to. Well, I'd say that I still had looked at a tutorial, but I replaced an Ethernet cable, and my friend gave me some of the like tips and the pliers that are needed to like a special instrument that is needed to replace it. So I did that today. I have like 2 Ethernet cables running to my room. One of them just doesn't work. Whatever issue is way further up, and it's like at least on my router, it doesn't even connect like at all. The other port connects, but it just it shows no internet. Oh, the other cable. So I don't know what's going on with the second one. It's either just completely dead or I don't know, yeah. But I now have, well, previously what I did is I have the like, not modem, I don't know, like internet box is in a different room. And I have the Wi-Fi router in my room. And so I just, while the Ethernet cables didn't work, I just placed the Wi-Fi router in the other room. Oh man, if I didn't crash, that would have been it. If I were to actually, if I would be like someone who watches a lot of streams and content, then I would have like memorized map 25. I possibly could one-shot it. But, yeah, I doubt it. I doubt I'll be able to one-shot it. Just because I don't know the paths. Okay, yeah, that didn't take too long. Okay, 24 ice map. I definitely will be able to do this before cup of the day. I don't know. Well, probably not for map 25. So yeah. Although it doesn't seem like this map is completely free. You know, if wall record is only 3 seconds ahead on an ice map. For an ice map, that is very little for, well, okay, to be fair, this is barely an ice map. It's a mixed. It's okay. It is 100% a mixed map with just few more ice turns than normal. For a mixed map. You know, mixed map might have like one, maybe two ice turns. This has way more, but yeah. For me, a real ice map is one where there is there's two ice turns after one another without any other surface between or any other turn. It does kind of make some like ice maps with like the ice and tech maps not count, but I'm also iffy on those. Yeah, I'd say it's not pure ice, definitely. And that's just again my thoughts. Today. So yeah, probably cup up. I don't get div 1. And then I'll just finish 25. And then stream ends. Probably. I highly doubt I'll have anything else to any other reason to stay alive. Okay, you know, my no respawn... Oh, I respawned. Okay, yeah. My no respawn run would have been 80, but... no, just about. So this AT is not the easiest, to be honest. I think the only reason it's not easy is because it's not full ice. And also these boosters and reactors, well, sliding onto them is always weird. Touch the wall. It doesn't matter. Okay. Can I even do one full run? Nope, I can't. Okay, so 80 is 5 minutes. I was thinking, oh, did they make a 5-minute map? Okay, so in theory, I could do a full run. Well, let's just start discovering this map. Probably a block slide. I'm discovering this pretty well. Well, knowing what kind of map this is. Oh my. Is this map in matchmaking? Wait. It can be, I think. I don't know if it is. I think I doubt it is. Hey, okay, first respawn. It'll be funny to have this map in matchmaking. I'd rather have this than the Cold Tour maps. So I'm not doing any cuts because I don't know any cuts. No, I've seen them, I just don't know where they are. There's like a cut here where you... Okay, I remember there was one here, but I do not see it. Oh, I think I'll be a bit late to Kappa. I don't think that matters. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that was, I think, was that forced cam? I am taking this whole run very safe, admittedly. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Oh, there's some reroute or cut or something here as well. Oh yeah. No, okay, no, this one I remember. Oh, roughly. You use the quarter pipe to jump into the checkpoint. So anyone in chat can tell me, is Cup of the Day worth it? I'll still play it, but you know. Okay, that's not what you do there. Okay. Here. One shot AT. Okay, one shot AT. Hey. I was just slightly faster on the other maps. Yay. Okay. Nope. Wasn't there like a map like this very recently? I don't know. I don't follow Cover Days, but I feel like well, The most I follow couple days is Mario's stream. I feel like I saw something like this. Recently, okay, this is... Apparently this is not a troll map. Not at all. Okay, well, GPS it is. Because I have no fucking clue where to go. Okay, inside. Wide. Okay. Yeah. Why would you do that on a normal map? Okay, so yeah, okay, so I thought... That's very confusing mapping. Yeah, this map is too short and too normal for me to get div 1, so play this for 15 minutes and then we just go to bed. Oh, yeah, close enough. That is not a good finish. That if you need to be either way slower or way faster. Apparently there's 2 seconds I'm losing. Honestly, I don't know where. Oh, I had a bad exit here, right? Okay, I do not like this map. I will say this map feels like it's a map that could have a risky or secret path. So I'm not too thrilled about that possibility. Another second, 1.3. I do not. Well, like, yeah, I can see some turns can be done better. But overall, nope, I did not see the time. Okay, I can do that turn better. Possibly, I'd say at best gain like, not like really best, gain 0.5. I feel like if you want div 1, you have to get a... Oh, if you want a solid div 1, then you need sub 41. Like, that's good. It's only 30th. I can improve more, I think. I just need to do that, get better. That turned better. Okay, so I lose like at least 0.1 in the end. By not full risking the very tight gap for the jump. If I didn't get the wet wheels, maybe that would have been good. I don't like it because you can't make that turn without like slowing down or doing something weird. I'm out of div 1. And at this point, probably sub 41 is not even enough for div 1, guaranteed. Probably is right now, but I don't know about the end. Jesus Christ. Okay, I can gain 0.2 in the end. Just need to keep up with PB until then. Yeah, just went too wide. 31.003. That was also the best start I've ever had. I just went too wide. Cool. Slow. Hey, why is that sausage? Oh my god. Also, I do not like this map enough to play Div 2, so Div 1 or nothing. Div 1 or stream ends. Last attempt. Oh, I can do one more. Whew. Ah, I tried. I probably, like, I just needed a better end. Like, I probably lost at least 0.1 in the end, and I think that would have been enough for Div 1. But yeah, well. So yeah, I am not gonna play Div 2. Do not like this map. Do, do, do. Well, no, 3 people are watching, I guess. Okay, anyways. Well, I did manage to... There is a possibility that if I did not do last map, like, spend like half a minute of the last... to get the last AT, I could have gone Div 1. There is a world where that's possible. But hey, 2 hours, 15 minutes-ish to get all ATs, and knowing that there's 21 and 22, and there's a 5-minute long map, it's not too bad. Admittedly, the 5 minute long map, honestly, it probably took me less time than some, shorter maps because I one shot it. So yeah. Do I want to stream anymore? Probably not. Maybe. Okay, so I wanted to check. Where am I? Okay, so I made it to map 11 with all golds. So I'll just continue. I might just do I might just keep go through these maps faster. But yeah. Also, I will do this before I do summer, icy summer. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know when will that be. Also, I don't know. I don't know who's in chat. I hope Yakosdo isn't. I hope someone else isn't. There's this guy. Every week there will be a new map. When 24 maps have been published, whoever has the highest amount of world records wins 200 euros. So far there's only been 2 maps, which kind of is correct. Like they released these 2 maps 2 weeks ago, so maybe they just did 2 maps first week. Yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna play for this, try to get the 200 euros. I have both. Currently, I have both world records, but also, the thing is, well, there isn't much competition, thankfully. But also, people are gonna hold off until the very end. So yeah. You know what? A short 2.5 hour, bit more stream, not too bad. I managed to do what I want. Let's raid Marius, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised if Marius says, "Hey, Syniac, thank you for the raid. You haven't had raided me in a while." And then you realize, you haven't, I haven't streamed in a while. Okay. So yeah. Okay, Marius, yeah. So yeah, hey, we did the maps. There's things I could keep talking about, but yeah. No audience. Doesn't matter if I'm back or whatever, if it's regular. So yeah, I'm not no big deal for me. I'll keep working on my internship, BMX stuff. I'll see about Fan Friday Fiesta and stuff like that. I don't know. I'll definitely do it at some point, but I don't know. It keeps getting pushed back and back for in my mind. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Possibly tomorrow. Unlikely, but possibly. Bye bye.